The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young off the play fake. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Man, that is one fearless wide receiver right there because he knows he's going to take a shot, and he did. That's one of those situations where you know you're going to feel it one way or the other, so you might as well hang on to it, and he does for good yardage.
Okay, ready? Black one. Cut, cut.
They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Come on, set.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Young. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Purdy.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Ready. Set.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Young to throw it.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Young working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
He's going to try and do this himself.
And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Let's go.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Johnson's got it complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Final play of the half, Young. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. And I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And his throw here is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now Purdy.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He'll field this at the 5. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Young back near the goal line. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. A give running right. It's Hubbard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
To throw, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Young now. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Young will set to throw.
That's complete to Smith-Marsette.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Out of the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Slide through.
Young to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
Here's Young. That is caught by Thielen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Again, it's Young. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Young.
Flush to his right.
Oh, Young loses it.
Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Striker, 3. Go blue. Smash, red. Ready?
Young to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Yellow, blue. Steel, black. Cut.
Young. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's complete to McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing here, Purdy. That is intercepted.
Xavier Woods with a pick.
Down the left sideline.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Young. He's got it at the 2. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
One last shot for Young. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Chase Lucas. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a
don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
That ultra ground move, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you a lose. I approve. I bet I stepped and approved. Straight ultra ground makes all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Charlotte. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Switch. Yellow. Set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Shot. 17. Cluster. 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Young. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Cycle. 52 blaster.
Here's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. Line. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Fight. 97.
Out of the shotgun. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. Now the first carry for King Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15. That's good enough to give him some breathing room and give him a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. Whoa. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll run it with Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle. Second and 7. Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. On play action, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Fight 60. Here we go.
They'll go. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll try to run for it. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Here's the run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Take him down back at the 6-yard line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Fourth down, Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by J.C. Hall. And the Panthers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Black shot. Set, go.
Young to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Ready. Let's go now. Call pink.
They'll motion over Thielen.
Green Jack. Drill green. Hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick here is good. And 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. So 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Back to throw, Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He fumbled the football. The Panthers have it. He gets free. Inside the 40. Turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of the game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. It's Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First down, Ravens. Bateman is the motion man. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. This is Henry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On the give, here's Henry. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson looking to throw. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. The motion man is Johnson.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just a short pickup down inside the 30.
Ready, break. Down. Yellow. Go. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. On the bootleg, it's Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Ready. Red, cycle. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's Henry. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker for the point out. It's up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.